What's going on, guys? King Raven here, and today I want to do a knife comparison video. But before we get into the video, let's do a wrist check. Today I'm wearing the Phoebus Bronze Leviathan. This is a limited edition watch. They make 3 different colors, 100 of each color. So it's 300 pieces of the bronze, but only 100 of each color. So I've got one of the green. So this is one of 100. It's big, it's bold, and it just does not care, just like a Leviathan would be. I love this watch. I think it's outstanding. Even on my smaller wrists, I have no problem wearing it and everything. It's one of the only watches that I have on a leather strap. Most of my watches are on bracelets. But the Phoebus Bronze Leviathan, love it. Okay, so today's knife comparison, I wanted to compare 2 very EDC friendly knives. They're not too big, they're right in that EDC sweet spot that most people would consider. So the first one we're going to take a look at is the Ferrum Forge Stinger versus the Spyderco Para 3. If you look, okay, we'll hold it back a little bit. These are almost identical as far as length goes, blade length. They both have your finger tool so you can choke up on either one. They are both thin and slicey blades. Super thin, super slicey on each of these blades. The back stock is even pretty similar. The overall thickness of each knife, the Para 3 is a little thicker than the Stinger. The Stinger is pretty doggone thin. This one's not much thicker, but it is a little bit thicker than the Stinger. Stinger comes with a deep carry pocket clip. The Para 3 has one of the classic Spyderco, I call them spoon clips, but it works. I like it. I'm not a huge deep carry pocket clip guy. If it comes with it, great. If it doesn't, I really don't change it. I don't really desire to have a deep carry pocket clip, but that's just me. It makes me know never mind. So between the two, they both feel great in hand. They're both very thin. They're both very easy to grip. They both got really good ergonomics. Both thin, both slicey. The Ferrum Forge is a little cheaper than what you can get your Para 3s at, but you are looking, the base model of your Stinger comes in Nitro V. Base model of your Para 3 comes in S30V right now. But S30V, pretty sure. Could be S35VN, but I don't think so. And everything, I'm pretty sure it's S30V. Check out the Blade HQ or DLT Trading, any of those. This version happens to be in Maximum, one of my favorite steels. Nitro V is also one of my favorite steels. It's an excellent steel. So the Stinger has G10 scales that actually the liners do a boxed effect. So you can see the liners on the outside of the actual G10 scales that just sort of are on the sides of the knife. Love that effect. The liners for the Para 3 are actually recessed on the inside of the Para 3 itself, and you're not getting any of that box effect or anything like that. They're just internal for the strength and rigidity that a regular Para 3. I know they have the lightweights. I'm not a lightweight fan. I prefer the G10 models. So this is a very good comparison to the Stinger because this is the metal liners with G10. This is metal liners in G10. Now between the both of them, the Stinger is the lighter of the two. This is a little bit heavier knife, and it's a little bit taller this way, where this is a little bit narrower. Size, as far as overall, really good. Most people say that the lightweight version of the Para 3 would be what they do a direct comparison to the Benchmade bug out. Well, I have regular version Para 3. I've owned a lightweight version. It is super light, and I would say that's a very good comparison. But I sold my lightweight Para 3 when I did my collection purge because I prefer the G10 models. And once I got the Stinger, this became my bug out replacement, and I think it is excellent in that aspect. It's got the rigidity and durability of being steel liners G10, but it's still super light, super thin. So this is the one that I would bring out compared to a bug out. I don't own a bug out. I own two different Stingers. The Para 3, one of my all-time favorite knives. I think this design is classic. I think it's just a scaled down version of the PM2. I know it's its own knife, but it takes those design cues from the PM2, and I really like it. It's super easy to carry. It's still thin, it's slicey, it's got great ergonomics. I think the Para 3 is one of Spyderco's best designs. And if you look at both of these when they're closed, okay, so the handles and the real estate that they would take up in your pocket is very similar, except on one aspect. This is going to be much taller than this right here. As you can see very well, the Para 3 is going to stick out very much sideways in your pocket. Does not bother me one bit. It does to a lot of folks. A lot of folks don't like that the Para 3 and PM2 are so wide, especially when they're in the pocket. I could care less. If the knife is functional, if it fits my hand, if it's a very good cutter, the functionality of it over trumps any type of fashion. I'm not huge into fashion. I like function first. So the blade steels, the construction, all that plays into it a lot faster than any type of looks would, in my opinion. So, which one do you think you would like to carry more? Para 3, Ferrum Forge Stinger. let me know in the comments below. Let me know any other knife comparison videos that you might like to see. Go follow me on Instagram. It's Shield Arms. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, y'all stay safe out there. King Raven